one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichard will get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Throw on the run is complete. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground for about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. And we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 15 on that game. First down, Minnesota.
41-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Going right, it's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
49-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll push forward for about a yard. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
The tackle by Zach Allen. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Broncos' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
Let's Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 19, 18. 16. Switch alert. Check smash. Check smash. Check. Hut, hut.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he nearly got free. But as it is, it's a gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Almost ready. Check. Panther.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field like for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able to go out and square it on up. I should have taken a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a time ball here.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 39-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and less than a yard. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Broncos.
The 47-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Mims sent in motion here. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. Play action now. It's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down, Broncos.
To throw is Nix. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And the left first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Here's Harvey. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Price now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Yo. I don't know. I'm trying shit. You seen that?
To throw on first and 10.
Oh my God.
Over the middle and intercepted.
Oh, I just fucking threw a pick six.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive.
yeah.
You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and Now you're jogging off the field watching your
He was
opponent
open. I just threw it
celebrate
so
in the end
fucking
zone.
late.
We're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly.
But I had the same fucking thing. They didn't give me the goddamn pick six. I had to go down and
The
score.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60, go!
They'll begin
Get
here
through it.
on
Get
the
through it.
ground.
Oh, come on.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, man. If you guys pick up that block, I'm to the trailers now. Oh, he got put on the safety.
Defense, Mike,
That's
the
fucking
defensive
bad.
So
Oh.
often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He's got a man. That's Felton. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was
He's super worried about the
defense's
run.
focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top to the deep straight touchdown.
This game might not even count. They might advance it. Fucking
As he
motherfucker
kicks
a
this
bitch.
one away.
Dude, it was like 2 minutes left in the dude's game, and we're like, or 2 minutes left in halftime, or in the second quarter, in the Pats game. He was like, no, I'm advancing right after. Like, what the fuck do you mean? We just started anyway. Let's see if we're going to still let us finish. If he don't, I'm leaving for sure. I don't even, yeah, odds. At that point, what the fuck is the point?
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. No one
I got
open,
it.
he'll drop it to his running back.
I can't.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And they'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10.
I blitzed every fucking buddy.
He's going to keep it himself.
And he gets to do all that.
Getting about 4.
I blitzed that as a cover 0. What the fuck?
It's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
It is 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down.
Hell, I don't even know how to stop this guy. He just fucking marching on me, no problem.
For him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. Working the middle, that's Harvey. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signals he has enough. 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throw it. Nix. He'll go right and find his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball. They bring him down for a sack.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Mine is still up, it should be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy.
What the fuck kind of throw is that, you fucking bitch, McCarthy? I'm
So
fucking...
sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Yeah.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down.
Yeah. I mean, have some. You know your weight, Steven. You already kind of did fucked up over the weekend when I said be smart. You got too high. But yeah, you need to get smarter, please.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And a good job here defensively.
I'm going to say this fuck them. I said they not all.
Well short of the 1st down mark.
A gain of 7.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his
Let's go, Marcus.
and he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll go with the counter on 4th.
Come on.
He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. And safety tell a no longer on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
At this point, we're going to need 2 two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And right forward, doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see
Where's that play you guys do in the goal line?
Third
What
and
is it
short,
under? Do you
fourth
know?
and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
What is it? Is it the RPO read flat?
Ball resting on the 9.
Triangle.
First down and goal.
Whoa.
The RPO is complete.
Of course, for me, it ain't gonna work. It works for you and Junior every time. I see it too.
They're going to get him down behind the line.
I probably should have waited, but I only had 10 seconds. I wasn't able to do any audibles and nothing right there. Took forever to find it.
Position, but this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off.
Let's go, boys.
And he will get into the
The
end zone.
motherfucking running too nasty.
Touchdown, Minnesota. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings move on in front by 4. It's 21-17. Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Oh.
They'll go play action with Nix.
Oh,
This one.
oh my God.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive
Overran
pass
that.
plays that this team is going to continue to mine.
Wait till you see
all
that.
day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to
I
work downfield.
completely overran it.
Throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's the way you
What?
want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
8.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver first down.
is not how well or how
English defense
often
got
you
no
run
big
the ball
nickel.
in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL? And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
This game, oh my God, give me one of the fucking hits.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Dallas Turner. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
Harrison Mevis on for the field goal.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to get back within a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground.
That's
He'll
not
get
so
it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, 4th coming.
36-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
At the 41-yard line.
And defensively, these are
Are you
the
to it? Someone
opportunities,
to quit
Mike,
the
at
game or
this
something?
stage in the game, you just
How about
can't
should we
miss.
quit?
It's a
The
close
fuck is
game,
he
fourth
talking
quarter.
about?
You find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop.
It's the
Instead,
Broncos.
now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10.
So this is for fun.
Here's a run going left. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain
46. Here's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem.
Was he?
That way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Where was he? The R1?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Damn, turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now Nick's going to look to throw.
Oh, he got it. Yeah, he got that.
And he's going to be taken down.
Oh, he gets a timeout. What the fuck?
To the 2-minute warning. That's a 2nd
That's
charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Mims sent in motion here. They'll run here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Captain.
They'll drop to throw. This
He did.
is caught.
That gave me enough time to maybe win.
Touchdown Broncos. His 2nd.
He got to go
TD of the
for a
game,
2-point
and this one
conversion.
gives his team the lead. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up.
Here's Nix to throw. That is caught. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
6-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, what's the best? No.
He'll stick to the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Here comes second down.
and 9.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
14 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Alright. What are you trying to jump on? Fortnite? Damn, I hate losing like that. Close game. And I had some picks that I should have got that I didn't. I got one that I overran that would have been an easy pick six. Shit. It is what it is. More my fault than anything else.